yogis! Today is Friday, so it's time for yoga with Bradley Bear. Welcome! Let's sit for a minute and let's talk about our journey today. Today, we are gonna pretend that we are on a desert. This way we will be celebrating the unique life in the desert. All the animals, all the plants that live there have a little helper. Our yogi Clara is joining us today for our session. And we are gonna start. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Hands up. Deep breath out. Let's take a deep breath in. And now, and hands together. Namaste. Let's start from sun salutations to warm up our bodies, because even if it's warm today outside, it's really windy. So we need a lot of sun to make our bodies warm. So let's put our hands high in the sky. Let's say hello, sun. Let's move our hands. You can even stand on your tiptoes and say hello, sun. Let's take the sun. Let's put it on our faces. Let's put it on our bellies. Let's put it on our thighs. Let's put it on our feet. And again, deep breath in and hello, sun. And again, put it on our faces, on our bellies, on our thighs, and on our feet. And now, let's just put our hands on the ground. Step back to the downward dog. And let's go down to the plank pose. And now let's put our bellies on the ground. Let's lift our hands in the snake pose. Let's take a deep breath in and out. And let's go back to the plank pose. And bottoms up to the downward dog. Step in. Step in, Clara. Yes, okay. And let's lift our hands and stretch. And let's do this sequence again. Let's put our hands next to our feet. Step back to the downward dog. Let's go to the plank. Down to the snake pose. Down to the plank pose. Lift our bottom. Step in. And hands up. I don't know how about you, but I am warmed up now and I'm ready to do some yoga poses. So let's sit on the floor, on your yoga mat, on your carpet, wherever you have. And let's think about it for a moment. What animals or plants do you see in the desert? Do you have any idea?
Cactus.
We see cactuses, a lot of different cactuses. So yes, we will definitely do the cactus. What other plants? Do you think there are different plants in the desert too? Maybe, do you see some trees or like swaying grass sometimes a little bit? Because American deserts are not like Sahara Desert. They're not really just the dune and just the sand. So they have some actually plants living there. Cactuses and little trees and swaying grasses. And what about the animals? Do you know in America? Camels, yes.
Hyenas.
What about the animals? Can you figure out what animals live in America, in American deserts?
Camels.
Well, camels, they don't live in America. They live in Sahara. They also live in Australia. There's a huge population of camels actually in Australia. Who knew it about it, right? So not really camels.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos live also in Australia. But here in America, there are a lot of coyotes,
Yeah, that's what I was.
rattlesnakes. There are kid foxes, like those little foxes that usually...
Meerkat.
Meerkats? Not in the US, meow. Roadrunners, those like... Do you know the coyote and the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes? I think they're like one of the most popular cartoons, at least when I was a kid. Like, I love them. The coyote was always chasing a Roadrunner. There are also jackrabbits. Jackrabbits with those huge ears. They very commonly seen in a desert. We also have scorpions. A lot of scorpions.
I holded them
You have one.
preschool when I was in Mrs. Beck's class.
You did. And
I hold a lot of them when they were babies.
so we also have scorpions and we have armadillos. Those incredibly cute creatures that have a shell, like their little head and a long tail. They're so cute.
And they eat ants.
Sometimes. So let's start. Let's be a cactus first. So let's stand nice and tall in a mountain pose. Feet apart. Put your hands along your body. Look straight up, and let's be a cactus for a moment. Now take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We are a cactus, and we are not moving in the sun. But not only such cactuses live in the desert. There are also different cactuses, like ocotillo. Ocotillo is called the candlewood. The candlewood cactus. So let's take our hands up and let's sway a little bit, because it's the swaying cactus. The swaying one, the one that has many thin branches, and it just looks like this. Let's sway to the right, let's sway to the left. Now we can do the tree pose. Let's try to do the tree pose.
Oh yeah.
Now let's go to the tree pose and let's pretend we're saguaro cactus. That is the big cactus with like huge arms. So you can put your foot on the other foot and put your hands up in the air. If you want it to be harder for you, you can put your feet on your thigh. And saguaro cactuses look like this. They have those huge branches, arms. They actually look like this. Sometimes they like crooked. Can you crook a little bit? Or the other one is higher. Okay, let's try to this way and that way. Let's spread our hands. Now let's switch our feet. Okay, the other one. You can put it on your foot, or if you want it to be more difficult, you can put it on your thigh. And again, spread your hands. And now let's put them all the way up. Let's bend our elbows a little bit. You're making beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Ah, you see? The balance. This is a very good exercise for balancing. Now let's spread our arms again. Let's take a deep breath in. And now let's stand nice and wide. You can point your feet a little bit outwards. Let's bend our knees. Let's spread our leg, our hands in front. And let's try to be a Scorpio. Let's open and close our fingers. We can move our fingers a little bit. We can move it to the right. We can move it to the left. To the right. To the left. And in front. And maybe the Scorpio can go all the way down to the back. Did it go back? Oh. Whew, that was a nice Scorpio. Let's go to... So friends, now let's go to all our fours. And now let's round our backs and tuck our chins. Oh, we are going to be coyotes now. Coyotes are those sort of dog or wolf animals, like those mammals. They're like mostly gray and they like running in desert. So let's round our backs, tuck our chins, and now let's arch. Let's go. Let's arch our back and put our head high, and let's howl like coyote to the desert moon. Ooh! Ooh! And again.
Meow.
And again. Let's round our backs, tuck our chins. Did you feel how the back is stretching when you're rounding it? And now arch all the way down and head up. Now let's arch our back again. Let's wiggle a little bit. Let's wiggle for a moment. And now we can be a kid fox. Those little foxes, but very long ones with long tails. So let's go to our cat pose and let's put one leg up, all the way up, and the opposite hand on the other side.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. You're doing a great job. We are kid foxes now. We are kid foxes running through the street very fast. Very
Can we
fast.
kick a leg?
Well, you can move your leg if you want it to be like the kid fox, really long tail. Okay? Okay. Let's try with the other leg and the other hand. Okay. Now left and the right hand.
Like this?
The other hand, Clara.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
This leg and this hand.
No, wait, I did this.
Straight.
No, I did this one and now this one.
Oh, okay. Do you see how she's doing it?
That's why
She's
this
lifting.
one's tall.
She's lifting her leg and she's lifting her hand for counterbalance.
Oh.
Well, yeah, good job. That's how we do it. Oh. Let's try to do it again. I know it's complicated, but I'm confident you can do it.
I can do it.
So again, one left, one leg up. I am lifting the right leg, and I'm lifting the left hand. And I am a kid fox. I'm a kid fox, and I'm running very fast. Very fast. You can move your leg if you want it to be nice swinging tail. Okay? Now the other leg. So I'm lifting the left leg. And I am lifting the right arm. You see? One side is always harder for you to balance. So for me,
This one is mine. This one is
it's
mine.
the left side that is harder.
This
The
one
right
is
hand.
mine.
Okay. We were great foxes. You were amazing foxes. Now let's go to the child pose. So sit on your heels. Sit on your heels. Let's take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's go to the child pose. And let's pretend to be armadillo in our shell. So while you're sitting on your heel, just bend. Put your palms flat in front of you. Put your forehead on your mat. And just stretch. Try to reach as far as you can. And stretch. Do you see how she's stretching her back? And her hands nice and flat, palms. We are armadillos. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, Clara. Deep breath in and deep breath in.